Hello everybody, Decepticon Doug here. How's it going? You know, I never really imagined this being like an unboxing video channel, but the last one actually got a bit of traction. So, you know, people want to see it, and I got some cool stuff that I've been getting. So, hey, why not? And this one's pretty exciting. Today I'm going to be unboxing Metal Storm. This is a pretty cool re-release of a classic NES game from like the early 90s. I want to say 91. Metal Storm is a really cool game. It's got a lot of great reviews. It's been sort of a holy grail game. So yeah, I did some digging up on eBay to see how much Metal Storm is going for, and it was definitely one of those games where I'm like, maybe this one's gonna have to wait, because the cartridge alone was in the $100 range or something like that. So this is one of the ones that maybe I'd find a deal somewhere, or maybe it just wasn't gonna happen for a while. But then I got news that Retrobit, a company that usually does like hardware, like third-party hardware stuff, they have been re-releasing games. They re-released an NES-compatible version of Holy Diver, which is an exceptionally difficult action platformer that I think never made its way to North America in its original release. And now they have released Metal Storm. So now you can get a complete in-box version of Metal Storm for less than you could just buy the original cartridge. And they are different, so you know, if you're the kind of collector who has to have the original cartridges, you know, they're still gonna be out there. But this is great for people who just wanna play the games, who like the original hardware to do so, but have a bit more of a budget, or just don't care if it is the original. I'm in the category, I don't necessarily care if it's the original cartridge. If this is a fully functional cartridge that I can play on my Nintendo, perfect. So, plus the bonus, you get the instruction manual and the box. And this version is actually different from the original NES version. The NES version versus the Famicom version of this game, the Japanese one was actually extended. It had like intros and more animations and stuff like that. And for some reason, they cut a lot of those out for the NES release. They just kind of made it a little more bare bones. Still pretty much the same game, but there were some differences. And so this is actually the more complete Japanese version of the game, but translated into English. So this is a fully like licensed version of the game as well. So it saves you having to get like an illegal reproduction cartridge or something like that. It's nice to know that the demand for retro games is so high that you know, the market's opened up for cool releases like this again. So yeah, and I'll put a link down below for anyone who's interested in ordering their own copy. Now this is the standard edition. There was also like a special edition that came with like a figure, and it was just a much bigger, more elaborate thing. And I just, you know, that's perfect for some people, but it's really just not for me. It costs a lot more, and it was full of stuff that like is great for really hardcore people. But like I don't need a little robot figure sitting on my shelves. There are also different colors for those special editions for the cartridge. So, you know, if you love those really cool colored cartridges, which are cool, I really like them too, then that's great for you as well. But yeah, well, let's open this sucker up. I know I've been talking for a long time. Hopefully the information is kind of interesting, kind of useful. So let's open her up. All right, Metal Storm, let's have a look-see. See what all the fuss is about. Oh. I know some people are gonna be like, oh no, what did you do? You already creased it. You know what? Whatever, man. Like, it is what it is. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty, down and dirty. Oh, sweet, look at this. Some styrofoam, sick. Okay. All right. Looks like we have the instruction manual. Oh, actually, you know what? This is quality. This is better quality than most instruction manuals. Like, it's got a nice gloss to it and some substance, and ooh, and you can get it in Japanese and English. So hey, there you go. Yeah, it kind of shows you. Oh, actually, it's very thorough. Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading through that. This is, you know what? I really miss this stuff. The physical opening of games and looking at the artwork inside. Like, this is pretty bare bones. It's very informative. Doesn't look like there's a lot of like extra artwork, which is okay, you know. But you know, does the job. So yeah, pretty cool. Well, what do we have here? I may not have gotten a special edition, but I still got a little something special. Another high quality, very glossy poster. Oh my goodness, look at this sucker. Retrobit, little logo there. Yeah, IRM or IREM, who made the game in the first place. Perfect. And hey, look, alternate side. A green side, purple side. Yeah, no, that's great. Actually, I love it. Am I ever going to hang it up? I don't know. We'll see. All right, and here we go. Ooh. Hey, actually, you know what? Hey, look at that. It's a black cartridge. So yeah, I thought it'd be standard gray, but no, it's black. It's not as cool and shiny. There's some blue ones and translucent ones in the special editions, but you know what? Honestly, I don't mind this black cartridge at all. It's still pretty cool. It feels a little different than this typical NES. It feels a little shinier. I mean, it looks shinier, but I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, look. There's no standard stuff at the back. They just put on a robot, because why not? And of course, a dust sleeve. Right? Perfect. And, oh, a plastic covering. Swish. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there you go. That's it. That's Metal Storm, everybody. Let's see if we can get a nice shot of the final package. And there it is, Metal Storm. Originally released in 1991, now re-released in 2019, well, /2020, depending on how fast your package came. Very cool. Very exciting. Very shiny. Well, there you go. That is Metal Storm. Yeah, I think this is going to be great. I can't wait to play it. And yes, so a much more affordable way of getting this game over getting the original cartridge, and perfectly legal and great for the classic hardware. Thank you, Retrobit. Thank you, CastleMania Games. Please, Retrobit, if you can do more of these, I would love that. Because there are some holy grail games, some really expensive games that they're just not good for people who have a budget, you know? I don't like the idea that you have to be rich or like, you know, refinance things in order to like afford copies of like Little Samson or whatever. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Tell me if you've played Metal Storm down in the comments down below. If not, are you keen on it? What are your thoughts on these re-releases? Do you want to see more of these as well? Or are you just like a purist, like you gotta have the original or it's no good? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you pretty soon. I do have another unboxing video for something a little special coming up soon as well. So, hey, if you like unboxing videos, if you like to see me open up cardboard to reveal plastic, tune in.